everybody, Neko Bat again. Well, that was a busy day. I went to 2 grocery stores, and I believe I should have enough to get me through should I have to not buy anything for another month. It's kind of nice to have a refrigerator that's full like regular everyday people. I wasn't quite sure what to do about that. But I'll figure it out. And let's see, in the way of ordering, I did order from Nerd Fuel. I ordered some coffee and also the Chocolate Factory black tea. I haven't had a chocolate tea in a long time. I think it was it Harney and Sons, I think. I didn't post it here. It was probably to my Facebook before I actually started posting content here. And I did place an order with Nunbelievable. I was trying to find the order that I had in my cart because the order I had originally in my cart was the larger order so that they would use some of my purchase to donate toward the soup kitchen. And probably me being tired, I was trying to navigate through the website on my phone and I didn't find it. So we won't be donating this time. I will do that at some point. I will, as I said, get the larger order so we can put some money toward the soup kitchen effort. As far as Magic Wheelchair, I looked it up, and Magic Wheelchair is the organization that makes those wraparound costumes you've seen for children in wheelchairs so that they can feel more like they have a costume. You know what I mean? Like say they were Cinderella and they want the pumpkin carriage or a fireman with a fire truck. You know, things like that. That is cool. That is a really good cause. So it's, like I said, I'm going to most likely, when I order coffee online, I will try to order from them because I've been being a coffee snob and ordering just fancy coffees from companies that I think I would like, and it ends up costing me too much money. But since the one time I did order from Cats and Canines, and I haven't done it recently, I've decided to go back to trying to give more back instead of just buying all the time. So I'm going to try my best to stick with Nerd Fuel and Nunbelievable for my cookies and my coffee, although periodically you will see me order from other places as well. I hope everybody is safe and that you are sheltering in place as needed. Hopefully no one is sick. If you are, please rest and do what you need to do so that you don't get worse, because if you get a mild case, it's just a matter of time before you get over it, and then you'll be back to things more or less as normal. But then don't overdo it because you don't want to get a relapse. We're not, supposed to talk much about it on here. It's just supposed to be the situation. So that's all I'm going to say. I won't use the word. I won't mention it specifically. We'll just leave it at that. I did notice online that the company I work for is going to start taking employees' temperatures as soon as we walk in the door. And if the temperature's too high, they'll send you home to pay you for the day. And they do have masks and gloves for those people who are concerned about getting sick. So that's where we're at with that. The Unbelievable order is smaller than I wanted, but we will at some point get the big order that I was talking about. We have a small order from Nerd Fuel. I placed my nightshirt order with Signals, and I found a doll body for the Voodoo Heat ragdoll I want to do. I still need to get the buttons and some embroidery floss to do the mouth because the circle mouth you stitch it around. If you've seen the label, you know what I'm talking about. And then I'll have to figure out how to black the body from the neck down, because this looks like it's wearing a bodysuit or something. I don't know. I can't tell because they just show it, just the bust. So I'll have to figure the body out for myself, how I want to do the body, how complicated I want to get it. So that's where I am for orders. So I'm trying to keep up with, like I said, I try not to make too many promises because things happen and then I can't keep them. So I'm going to try and do better about that. And I'm going through my stack, going through my wish list that I've got sitting in my kitchen, for lack of an office, and I will go through that pile, and eventually I will get most of the items we talked about on here. But it's going to be hard right now because a lot of people are staying home. People will be making bigger orders, so therefore it's not going to hoard either. So maybe it's a good idea that I couldn't get the large order I wanted, because that would have been a double order, which would have made it that someone else couldn't have gotten an order, because I would have done a bigger order just so I could make a donation. So I'm not going to be mad about it. There's reasons for everything, so when it's appropriate, we will do the big order. Also, mail times are going to be slow. I'm not sure, but it seems like I'm paying more for shipping. Correct me if I'm wrong. If that's true, if you noticed that, mention that in the comments below. Excuse me. Have you noticed any difference in shipping when you're ordering things online or mail ordering? Has shipping actually gone up? Is it just me being silly, or is that actually a thing? On my DIY channel, I did a kind of wonky cocktail with a Mama Chia protein tropical mango and a White Claw mango hard seltzer. It's actually pretty good. I have yet to find a drink that I've mixed that I haven't liked yet. So, let's see. Yes, I'm doing well. The cat's fine. Stubborn as always. But yeah, the bonus that I got is spent mostly on groceries. But that's one time where I have to decide to not be frugal, because I'm always worried about overspending on groceries. So for now, I'm going to just have to do what other people do and try not to worry about that so much, and just make sure I have what I need just in case I can't get to the grocery store. I'm rambling, and for me not going anywhere, doing things. Tomorrow, what are we doing? The car is smelling a little bit hot, so I'm going to take the day tomorrow to pop up the hood on the car, open the trunk, and see what I have in the trunk in the way of fluids. I do have power steering fluid. I'll check and see if I need to top that off again, because I've already done that. I'll see if I have motor oil. I probably do, knowing me. And if I have to, I'll top that off. I think I might have transmission fluid in there as well, so I'll try to do a fluid top off tomorrow and finish my laundry and just chill. I'll be watching on here on my phone, because I still don't have the money for true internet. So, and I'm running out of things to say. So, stay safe. As always, please stay safe. I care about you guys very much. So, take care of yourselves. Do what you need to do to stay safe. Don't go out if you don't have to. And partying right now is not an option. You can't have friends over and party. You can't go over to a friend's house and party. You can't go to bars, restaurants. So, stay home. Don't drive. And if you have to drive in an emergency and you have had a bit much, make sure someone else is driving. Again, don't drag and drive. Again, if you do and something happens, still let the other monster drive the hearse. So that hasn't changed. So just don't drag and drive, okay? Stay safe. Stay well. And I will continue to pop in perhaps more often than normal. I will see if there's things I can do to entertain you guys without crossing into copyright areas. And we'll leave it at that. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want more content. And until then, see you.